Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I just didn't feel like playing Skyrim anymore. We've been playing I played Skyrim for 9 hours a day 2 days ago. That's fun as hell, but you know, you gotta take a break every once in a while, and then you come back to it, and then it's 10 times more fun. That's how shit works. We're gonna watch this real quick. You guys are actually gonna watch this on repeat while I make sure the stream is fine.
Yeah, hey, hurry up with them beans.
If you got the money to pay, I'll give you a plate of beans.
I got beans. I don't like beans, but this video makes me want beans. This guy's beans.
Leave it here.
God, it makes me so goddamn hungry. I shouldn't have watched this. Alright, we're live. We're good. It should be live. We should be good. If we're not, I'm gonna kill a bitch.
Hey, you take it easy there. You get all excited, you're gonna bust a gut.
You get all excited, you might bust that gut.
If you got the money to pay, I'll give you a plate of beans.
Give me a plate of beans.
There.
Just making this. Oh, my phone's.
Leave it here.
Why does it say the video and the thing I just streamed is a day ago, 2 days ago? I don't trust YouTube.
Yeah. Hey, you take it easy there. You
Take
get all
it
excited,
easy.
you're gonna bust a
That
gut.
piece of shit.
Yeah, hey, hurry up with them beans.
If you got the money to pay, I'll give you a plate of beans. There. Leave it here.
Alright. Testing, testing, testing. We're good. Alright. Damn, it's making me so hungry. Fuck.
Yeah. Hey, you take it easy there.
You take it easy
You get all
there.
excited, you're gonna bust a gut.
No, that's not what I meant to do. I'll watch this though. Brothers.
Look at yourselves. Pants hanging off your ass, looking like
A bunch
couple
of clowns, which you are.
Okay, enjoy the birthday celebration.
This whole video is great. Looking like a couple of clowns. Alright. I'm gonna watch this one more time. I'm gonna watch this and I'm gonna watch the other video one more time. Since I started the stream over again. Alright. We're good. So this is the new Cruelty Squad game. Psycho Patrol R. Holy shit, I can't fucking wait. This looks like brain cancer. That does not need to be that loud. It's this is a nightmare. Oh, is that my face? How do you even know where you are? Oh, you can't. How are you supposed to survive this? Oh, he just barely did. It's possible. This actually looks like a lot of fun. They made 2 games in 1 here. What are you shooting at, though? Like, what? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, what is that? Pee-pee? Cool boy, John Loser. Chat. John Loser died. Oh, that's the guy he just killed in the last video. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a whole Cruelty Squad iceberg. Holy shit. I'm watching all of these tonight. Not all of them, but... A grotesque idiot. Kill yourself. No. Okay, so we are Social Democrat 98. Kill yourself. Cool boy. No. We don't have a name yet. Because the name of the first character... Well, I guess we gave him the name, right? After the first game got so popular, Cruelty Squad fucking... He didn't really have a name. The character, like, from my startup screen. This dude. This is the main guy from the first game, and he didn't have a name, but we gave him a name, the fan base, and his name is like MC Foxtrot or some shit. It's a I don't know. He's named after someone or something. I don't know what the fuck it is, but wait, what did that say again? Where do you live? Why would I tell you, freak? That's really cool. So you're a hitman probably, working for a psycho patrol, and you actually have to figure out where these motherfuckers live, and harass them. Serial killer simulator, man. Ugh. Just gotta calm down on that. That's really cool right there. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, I can't wait until this game comes out. I already wishlisted it. I'm glad I changed the name of the stream. I just hope the stream is actually still going. On YouTube and Twitch, because YouTube, for some reason, stream's gone. I streamed for 9 hours 2 days ago. 9 hours of Skyrim. Gone. It's on Twitch, but it's not on YouTube. I just decided not to live stream that day. What the fuck is this? What am I watching? Where did this guy get this footage at? It's like almost all patrol day. Wait. For watch over. Wait. For watch over and over with your eyeballs. Am I dyslexic, or does this make no sense? For watch over and over with your eyeballs. Oh, okay. I understand it now. It's for the use of for watching over and over with your eyeballs. Okay. It took me a minute. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, I haven't wishlisted it yet. And this is the only 2 videos about it. Shit. A month ago. How did this guy get this footage a month ago? And they just released it, and I gotta look more shit about this up. I want to finish this video, though. Because this looks like an hour of Psycho Patrol footage? That's crazy. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Steam. Wishlist it real quick. Alright. I don't have a wish list, was right? No. Alright. Psycho. I don't know how to spell psycho. Fuck. P-S-Y-C-H. What? Sp00ky. That's what that says. Like, what the fuck? I cannot wait. There any no user reviews? Can I leave a user review? Approximately how long it will be in early access. This game is planned to be in early access for 1 year. Nice. It could be more if it is seen to be necessary. We don't want to rush into the full okay. Early access. It's the game. Are you planning to involve the community in a process? We are going to involve the community by listening to suggestions and support. Of course, sorry. Yeah. I don't think this is any different. Different weapons using small arms, cannons. Customize your V. You can customize your fucking robot. Massive tactical advantage. Holy shit. Let's keep watching this video, man. I'm gonna watch the last one one more time. Because I watched it the other stream.
Fuck! Fuck!
Can I turn off the fuck? Why would I want to do that, though? Because I say fuck enough. But, I guess, you know, hearing it again ain't that bad. What the fuck is he riding on here? I cannot... Like, my brain can't process this. What is going on in this scene? I've seen this video twice. Or this is the second time. This is really cool. I can't wait to walk around in one of these. Wait, so the more you kill, the more that meter goes up. Or is it? I didn't even see he killed a whole tank there. What's that? Oh! How did I not see this? This is so cool. I'm glad I watched this again. I wish they didn't just explode. Maybe they'll fix that when the game releases. That's what I hated about the dead bodies in this game. I love this game so much, man. It's just the lore and everything behind it. It's like Dark Souls lore, but like way more complicated. This scene is really cool. Fucking SWAT team their ass. Oh my god, the guns look and sound so much better than the first game. And they weren't that bad in the first game. I like how you can interact with stuff now. You can just tell they got a much more bigger budget for this. Because so many people bought the first game. And it shows each individual, like, oh, Beretta. This guy's arm, like every... okay, that's so cool, man. Oh, and there's the ammo. Oh, okay. There's the ammunition. It's right there. Okay. I might want to remove that, but it's alright. They're small numbers. It's not that bad. The more I look at it, it's like Cruelty Squad. The more I look at it, the more I like, oh, I'll play this. It's not, it can't be that bad. Like, I want to change stuff around, but it's pretty good so far. I like it. It's brain cancer. Ives Lyerson. This is what I see when I go to a gym. Every single time, man. Too heavy for you? Too heavy for you? Oh my god, no. What have you done? What was his name? Mangus Schmidt. I can't even. That's some Finland names right there. What do they do in Finland? I can't help but think, like, what do they do in Finland to make these type of games, man? I like that you have a computer. So, wait. Okay, so... Messenger, you could shop. Database. Map. That's log, that's probably just for missions. Stock market, of course, the stock market's back again. Make you look. Forgotten password. Recover the password for your computer again. Seems like I can't remember my password. Yeah, that's that. Okay. Funds, fatigue. Why is your fatigue on your computer? That's the time. Nice. I love that they pinned this comment so much, man. Immediately killing people the second you see anybody. I hate that the bodies just explode like that, but they made it a lot better in this game, so it's alright. You do not need a flashbang. You do not need that flashbang. I love the music here. So that's your headquarters. I didn't even see that the first time I play it or no, watch this video. I can't read that. Go outside. What? What HQ? Oh, just HQ main entrance. Okay. What the fuck? This looks so cool. I hope they mention Cruelty Squad in this. I hope it's like, oh yeah, Cruelty Squad failed, so Psycho Patrol is here, you know? Like, I hope this is before Cruelty Squad. This is a prequel or some shit. What the fuck is that? What is that? There's that flashbang right here. Oh my god! You do not need to do that. Assassin's Creed had the same loading screen problem. Why? People screaming. Alright, so if you can't get through a door, just shoot it down with your mech. I remember that from... What the fuck was that? Oh, it's you. What is that? Orgon. Orgon? Is that your Orgon? Is that what that is? Do you have like a little god? Because Orgons are the gods of this world in this game. So do you have your own little Orgon following you? What the fuck? I can't wait to hear this, like... I can't wait to play this game, man, and then figure out what the fuck is happening. I'm so into the lore. I'm too deep. Shit. The Orgon did nothing there. Fuck. I can't wait to figure out what that does. Fatigue just slowly goes up over time. I like how all bullets have drop-offs now. One more. One more. Got him. Red dot him. One more. There we go. Ah, you would have got him. You would have got him. I still don't know. This map looks really cool. Damn, they do so much damage to you. Look at that. He was at full armor. Full armor. And that tank took him down that far. That's crazy. I thought that was like a train or something last time. No, that's just a tank. That's just another tank. Move yourself from this plane of existence. Get some. I didn't even see that last time. Did they say anything else? First traveler. Get some. They just keep repeating the same shit. And this tank is messed up. I like it starts smoking when it's messed up. It's the little things I like about it. I love the gun's physics now. He just turned the blood up to max. That's funny. I love how he did that at the end. He just turned it up to max and fucking broke his own game. Alright, let's keep watching the other video now. I just want to see. Hold on a minute. I can't help myself. I want to see if there's any more. The loud fuck on the empty gun is the best reload indicator in a game. And this isn't even out yet. Yes, sir. This game could be 6 months away from completion or 5 years. Nobody could tell. How many months? 6 months? He said, sex or 60. Six months? No way. He doesn't know it already released on a fourth party website hosted by only Eastern European villages. No way. That's not real. There's no way. Making a random secret shit added to what? Gameplay says it's going to be done in a year, but you never know. Alright, I'm not gonna pirate it. Even if I wanted to. I really want to. LCO is on standby. Neutron's activated. That's true. I love people just shit talking in this game. Fuck! Man clearly knows nothing about the CO mindset. Alright, let's keep watching the first one. Where I leave off. I didn't realize you're playing against a John loser here. So you could play against your targets before you kill them in this. I don't know what this is. Just some test footage. Ugh. What the fuck could that be? That's gonna be a crazy boss. You can fly? Oh. This game is gonna be fucking crazy. BIS. Oh my god, that is so fucking cool. What is that face? You got a brand new Cruelty Squad face. What the fuck is that? you got a whole... We have a whole map to explore this time. I hope it's open world. That would be fucking great. Pee-pee. Even their test footage is fucking ridiculous. Oh, that is pretty cool that you can see through the ship when you need to. That looks good. That's what the game's actually gonna look like. Instead of this. Left weapon, right weapon. I'm afraid to turn the volume up. Jesus. Oh my god. This is so fucked. Oh my god, you got bombs and everything? This game's gonna be illegal when it comes out, man. If it wasn't for the shitty graphics, this game would be on like so many... would be banned from so many countries. What the fuck was that? What is that? God, maybe it's these glasses. No, my nose is just stuffy. Fuck. Blow my nose real quick. Hold on. Ugh. Holy shit. Where did this music come from? Dun. How do they put this music together? I don't understand it. Everything looks like cancer. Oh, so is that like... I'm still very confused about this one. Maybe it's just third person. It's just a different camera angle, but it's the same mech. Oh no, it's a completely different mech. Alright. Alright, I'm getting the gist of it. I just want to see the interesting stuff. I don't want to spoil anything too much for myself. The guns are so much worse. What the fuck does that say? I can't see it because of the goddamn video title. Hello, I'm a work in progress, so please dominate me. Please dominate me. Alright, I'm getting the gist of it. I'm getting it. Who's this guy? People look a lot more weirder in this game. Even I'm starting to get bored here. Bum. Bum, 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 bum. That face is... Alright, this is all just test in progress. Test in progress. I can't wait. This looks really fun when it comes out. Should I watch the iceberg or should I watch the lore? I'm gonna watch both.
In the beginning, there was but a sun, immortal and all-powerful, and a universe devoid of life. The sun looked upon the earth with malice, and from this malice the first Trigon was born. The first Trigon grasped the power of the sun and became the Trigon of life and technological progress. Everything on earth began to twist and turn, pulsate and pump as the lifeless rock was thrust into pulsing vascularity.
What the fuck?
The world was alive, but without order it was plunged into chaos. From this, the second Trigon was born. The second Trigon was annoyed with the confusion and chaos of life and demanded that life become organized. Masses of flesh became intestines with which to digest, hearts with which to run the biological machinations, and a brain to direct them. With this metabolic domination, the second Trigon was satisfied.
Order and suffering.
The third Trigon was born from death. The third Trigon wanted to create something great, but there was not yet worth in the world, so how could you tell what was great and what wasn't? The third Trigon elected the birth value as its great creation. It took from itself a great blade with which it cut into the boundary of power the sun contained, and it released a high volume of transactional power. From this, the flesh automatons of the earth gained value and assumed souls. The hole in the boundary of the sun quickly mended, but the power had already rained down to earth and the seeds of financial might were planted. The world was to become one of transactions, a world of conflict and discord, and the third Trigon was happy.
That's so fucking funny. That is so funny, man. These are the gods of this world. Life, technology, order and suffering, and finance and value. Make sure you invest in the stock market. Just like this guy.
Following this, the Earth adopted a unique new set of physical rules. The world had upper and lower planes that theoretically went on forever. A death matrix coded reality, and the creatures that inhabit the Earth tore a hole in that matrix. Everything now had a value, and the markets were born. A number of ancient beings and artifacts were also birthed at this time. Some fish and weaponry were among the forgettable that were created, but one weapon, the ZKZ transactional rifle, was a rifle that's damage scaled with a person's investment in the stock market. The rifle's damage could range between a flesh rat bite in the hands of a serf to an instant gib in the hands of a millionaire. Time passes, civilizations rise and fall. With the Middle Ages and modern geography referenced to within the game, it's safe to say that most history was similar to our own, geographically speaking at least. Europe is referenced, Transnistria is referenced, and Helsinki is referenced, so it's likely that geographically the world of Cruelty Squad mirrors our own, even if the history is likely wildly different. A world of conflict and discord.
I like how seriously he's taking
this. Are unsurprisingly
very hard to take this game seriously.
full of conflict and discord. Food riots began in the early 22nd century and were quelled by the Cult of Order Police Department, the reigning civil authority, by gassing crowds of rioting citizens. Before the events of the game...
So that's what the gas, this useless-ass gun was used for. So even the stupid, useless guns in this game have, like, lore behind them. Fucking Dark Souls. Fucking hate Dark Souls.
The Cult of Order PD had been corrupted and operated with impunity in the eyes of the law, as the law was up to the highest
I played
bidder.
Dark Souls 3.
Police harassed citizens, pumped their employees with steroids, and contained their prisoners in inhumane conditions, seemingly feeding them experimental steroids and hallucinogenics or otherwise mentally debilitating drugs. Going up the chain, the government seems to be investing in military weaponry. Some of their focus is on a futuristic shock trooper able to drop from anywhere at a moment's notice, and creating a gun that can be fired continually without reloading. Currently, the American government is controlled by a corporate-friendly shadow president that is happy to enjoy the power and wealth they've accumulated and satisfy the requests of corporate interests, provided that they serve his own needs. Similarly, rubber cultists are a group of socially and economically wealthy individuals who exercise immense control over the world at large. They've considered and will conduct population control practices and participate in social gatherings to further their own interests as a group. Going up the chain of command, finally, is a company called Control. They are a group of extremely powerful and influential individuals.
Yeah, these are the main guys. Archon. I thought this was Abraxas. Isn't this Abraxas? Or is that Archon? Sub-Archon 1. He is an Archon is a god. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Archon is basically, the word means god. The Great Archon. That's what these guys are. And this is an Archon, but his name is Abraxas.
Most likely put into place by the Sun to guide the development of the world in a manner befit of the Sun's approval. At the bottommost rung of Control's power,
so much to keep up, so much to fucking
manage the four aspects of Control, which are finances, security, technology, and human resources. A step up from them is the corporate archdemoness.
I don't know how to write a check,
point of management and communication
pay
from
my
the
taxes, but I know the Cruelty Squad
next and final level of worldly power, the Great Archon itself. The Great Archon acts as the ultimate authority through pure power and aggression to anyone who might stand in Control's way.
Abraxas.
Corporations continuously absorb and dissolve one another, and many corporations are the subsidiary or parent company of another in one way or another.
Vito's Mitos. Legend. Supplier. Unique. Wow, he made graphs for this shit. That's crazy. Competitors. What? Oh, supplier. Okay. These are competitors. Security redefined. That's his only competitor. Shit. Well, how is he a supplier for the... Okay. I should not be thinking that much
Godhead
into this.
Heavy Industries is a subsidiary of Cruelty
He's gonna tell me, alright.
Most likely bought out when their company started to underperform following years of great success.
And that's why he's wearing the hat, because he misses the company.
Then Vigo's Metoids seems to be a subsidiary of Godhead Heavy Industries. Cruelty Squad's corporations' relationships are again complicated as companies give each other startup capital or proprietary knowledge, even when they compete with each other laterally. For example, Cruelty Squad, a security business, gives a Go food and biocomputing company seed capital of $5 billion and research related to biocomputing and Go food industry. It's undeniable the reason for
I'm
this
lost.
is they will either receive dividends or can participate in insider trading, but this level of complication makes it difficult to discern which companies are actually competing with one another and which ones are mimicking competition to drive prices up.
What?
An aforementioned interesting example is CRULTY Squad providing money for a company that competes directly with one of their subsidiaries. Legality is also interesting in the world of CRULTY Squad, as methamphetamine seems to be illegal, but steroids and combat drugs seem to be legal, or at
That's weird. What the fuck?
least decriminalized to the point that their acquisition
Meth is
isn't
bad,
that
though.
difficult. The average citizen seems to be able to carry
I
any
don't
kind
understand.
of
Like, how could anybody like pick up meth? Like, doing it by accident and like slowly getting addicted to it, I understand, but like, why would you pick up meth and then, or crack and then be like, yeah, I'm okay with doing this.
firearm without anyone batting an eye, and military-grade augmentations, firearms, and other technology are available in common stores such as malls or corner stores. This goes on to further reflect that in CRULTY Squad, if you have the money, anything is possible, and your net worth directly correlates to your position in the world, status in society,
Just like
and
real life.
overall influence on your environment. As
Just
a
like
side
real
note,
life.
there seems to be several extraterrestrial entities that make
Someone's head infected with an extraterrestrial parasite.
their way to Earth. This is interesting as there's very little explanation as to their origin.
A celestial age. What the fuck?
And their functions are non-uniform, so they all have largely different functions and capabilities.
The existence of the I know that word, I can't say it though. Extraterrestrial flower is unknown origin. Planted on the user's head, works as a parachute. And augments convicted skills. Something. I can't say it. I know what it is, I just can't say it.
Some are parasites, and some help their host cognitively and help them avoid danger. While unnamed, I'll be referring to the protagonist of CRULTY Squad as John Cruelty, as their
Okay. I thought it was MC Foxtrot, my bad.
affectionately known by CRULTY Squad fans. The story begins with John Cruelty being fired from his job at the Sec Death Unit after an implied freakout. In real life, the security
fuck am I talking about then? MC Fox. How do I know that? What is that? What the fuck? Okay, never mind.
In the beginning, there was but a son, immortal and
His name is John
all-powerful,
Cruelty, my bad.
and a universe devoid of life. The sun looked upon the earth with mapping as there's very little. John Cruelty being fired from his job at the Sec Death Unit after an implied freakout. In real life, the Security and Exchange Commission is in charge of fighting market manipulation, and in a world with as volatile a market as CRULTY Squads, it's not unlikely a Sec Death Unit is needed to further tame the wild markets. John then receives a call from a dispatcher who informs him that his interest in being hired by CRULTY Squad, a security company, has been approved and he may begin work whenever he's ready. John gets right to work for CRULTY Squad as a hands-on liquidator, killing any targets asked of him by his dispatch agent. John's first task is to take out Sigismund, an employee of Pharmacokinetics who was embezzling company funds and using those funds to participate in gambling and speculative biological currencies. John was also tasked with eliminating Sigismund's accomplice, Jerry. During the assault, John inadvertently releases one of Pharmacokinetics' experiments on the public, the flesh rats. Flesh rats are a direct combination of rat and human DNA, and while a flesh rat...
I wonder if you can skip this room and then you don't release the flesh rats, you could just go the rest of the game without dealing with these motherfuckers. I hate these flesh rats so much.
Bite doesn't do much brute trauma. Its bite releases toxins into the body that are both immediately debilitating and can remain symptomatic for as long as a week. For the rest of the game,
Damn.
many of the missions will have flesh rat infestations of some kind. Following John's first successful mission, he is immediately assigned another, this time taking place in an elite gated community called Paradise, a community where the many wealthy inhabitants employ armed guards to protect their homes.
This is my favorite mission.
Underneath the beautiful and friendly exterior, though, is the grim reality that the town was built on top of an ancient mass grave. John's target this time are 3 G-Tech executives who had received sizable startup capital and proprietary knowledge provided by CRULTY Squad themselves. However, the executives spent the money on frivolities and the expensive home properties in which they now reside.
Fucking
John
Chunko
CRULTY
Pops.
makes quick work of the executives, and G-Tech stocks then begin to plummet until
They're called Funko Pops in real life, right? I forget what they call it because I don't buy them. Yeah, they're called Funko Pops. They're called Chunko Pops in this world.
they're worthless. At the same time, G-Tech's competitor, Vigo's Me Toys stock begins to rise in value. Following this, John's next mission is to eliminate the CEO of Advanced Orbital Instruments. Advanced Orbital Instruments is a space travel-oriented technology company who are designing major projects to achieve space travel. Advanced Orbital Instruments' success is in no small part due to creating tactical nuclear warheads which they sell to fund their mega space projects. One project that seems to have been temporarily shelved was a space elevator. The elevator seems to have been put on the back burner in favor for another project, this time a space mission to colonize Mercury. Many elites from around the world...
It's crazy how this world is like so much more advanced, but it's like in utter chaos. So it's like the life expectancy is like that people could just reincarnate whenever they want. Life doesn't really matter. It holds no value. And everybody's fucking, you know, you're either rich or you're not. You know, I feel like this is just the future. I feel like this is what the future is going to be for us.
And in different social statuses, economic classes, and backgrounds are interested in securing their place on the shuttle to Mercury, but it's actually a sacrificial mission to satiate some unspecified higher-ups. This is where John's next mission comes into play, as he's tasked with eliminating Albrecht, Advanced Orbital's CEO, to lower the mission's success chances. Once again, John is successful and is tasked now with securing CRULTY Squad's next power play, which is to maintain their control over the Cult of Order Police Department. For the longest time, the Cult of Order's chief of police, Mark, was useful in enforcing the will of CRULTY Squad on the public. However, in recent times he's become too sloppy and uncontrollable due to his abusing... However, police Mark was useful in too sloppy and uncontrollable due to his abusing...
Who was?
However, in recent times he's become too sloppy of CRULTY Squad on the public. However, control over the Cult of Order Police Department. For the longest time, the Cult of Order's chief of police, Mark, into a provided by his head of narcotics unit, Magnus. This has turned Mark into a bouncy castle-looking mass of flesh that spits out heavily volatile vomit. On John's return to CRULTY Squad, he's greeted by many new friendly faces who are all employed by CRULTY Squad following their previous jobs as private security and a Cult of Order PD enforcer respectively. They are some of the few friendly NPCs in the game and are seemingly impressed with John's skill and tenacity. John's next assignment is to assassinate Governor Bill Gurney, who is making a name for himself by campaigning against multinational corporations and monopolies. Unsurprisingly, he has a very large target on his head, as this world is profit-oriented and he stands in the way of that. Once eliminating the governor, the stock market suddenly explode in value as the opportunity of the market is no longer threatened by Bill Gurney.
Yeah, so you have to buy a bunch of stocks. Okay. So we gotta plan this. We gotta plan this stream. We gotta buy a bunch of stocks as soon as I get to this mission, and then get a bunch of money so that I can buy stocks, and then once I get this mission done, we'll be fucking rich.
In a very security-heavy mission, John CRULTY returns home where he's suddenly assaulted in his own home by police officers. CRULTY Squad security agents, necromacs, and police dogs. Deftly dodging and escaping the assault, it's revealed that someone at Cruelty Squad HQ accidentally fat-fingered John's social security number into the computer as a target, and
There's no way someone fat-fingered that shit. You see how that hand is like animated and it moves around and shit? It doesn't do that on stream, sadly. It just looks like a regular ass hand. It doesn't look like it's moving around. But for me, I could see it and it moves around like my mouse cursor. It like the hand moves around just like this hand does. Like, you know, it animates, it opens, it closes.
Assaulted in his own home by
that weird little animation it does. Yeah, mine does the same thing, but for some reason on stream it doesn't do that. It's just like a hand that looks like this, a severed hand. I hate that.
Police officers, Cruelty Squad security agents, necromacs, and police dogs. Deftly dodging and escaping the assault, it's revealed that someone at Cruelty Squad HQ accidentally fat-fingered John's social security number into the computer as a target instead of the intended target. As the markets settle, and now that John's good name has been cleared, he's given a much more difficult, complicated
His name has
assignment.
been cleared.
A group of individuals made a fortune from biocurrency speculation, and bought a boat where they indulged in depravities and declared themselves sovereign from the government's governance. This spit in the face of the government, who wouldn't go unchallenged, and they hire the best of the security firms to take out the orchestrators of the Titanium Princess, as the boat was known. John effortlessly makes his way through waves of security and kills the would-be seasteaders.
Look at this man, effortlessly.
Next assignment. This time he's to
He's saying effortlessly. This mission's hard as fuck.
assassinate the head of the Eternal Swamp Cult, who has been attacking Cruelty Squad's fracking operations. As John makes his way through boglands
they're
to
fracking,
kill
too.
Wild Pig, the leader of the Eternal Swamp Cult, he comes across many upended police cars and cult members wielding police equipment. It's unclear if this means that the Eternal Swamp Cult are former Cult of Order PD members, or if they've adopted the equipment of officers sent to apprehend them. John successfully eliminates Wild Pig, and the Eternal Swamp Cult devolves into endless infighting and bickering. The next mission comes from one of the highest entities in the world possible. This time, corporate archdemoness Elsa Holmes has lost the entirety of her vacation bonus at the Fatberg Casino, and has tasked Cruelty Squad with eliminating the owner as retribution. Once the Fatberg Casino's owner has been eliminated, the Cult of Order PD make an appearance on the scene, as Fatberg was such a high member of society that the police had to respond. John of course eludes them, however. As John's dispatcher assigns successful mission after successful mission, they begin to get drunk on power, and John's next mission is to assault the Rothenburg fortress, home of the rubber cultist Baal, and assassinate the high priest of the rubber cultist. Unsurprisingly, John handily cuts through the cultists and their security and eliminates the high priest. On this mission, however, John is advised, if he's ever stuck in a rut, that he can visit Pure Optics and they'll fix him right up. Pocketing this information, John leaves and is given his biggest mission by far, an attack on Control. Control's HQ is a skyscraper office, and seated at the top of the skyscraper is Archdemoness Elsa, and under her the Subarchons.
The main boss.
While unclear, this is likely a power play by either the Dispatcher or Cruelty Squad to fill the power vacuum following the death of Control, as Cruelty Squad seems to have their fingers in as many pies as Control does, and the rise to power would likely be seamless with the size and success Cruelty Squad currently exerts. Nobody is untouchable, except seemingly Cruelty Squad. John Cruelty, with some amount of difficulty, assassinates the Subarchons and the Archdemoness, and now only one thing stands in the way of Cruelty Squad's rise to the throne:
Abraxas
the
himself.
Cruelty makes his way through the complicated Archon grid in which Abraxas resides, and is challenged at every corner by a new wave of powerful enemies. John approaches the most dangerous and high-profile target possible. After a grueling battle and John's victory, he makes his way through the exit door and out into the world. John has achieved what there was to achieve as an assassin for hire. He felled the ruler of the world, and every step of power leading up to them, with Cruelty Squad riding the coattails of his success the whole time. Now all there's to do is enjoy the spoils of his struggles with his friends at the Cruelty Squad, who look up to and admire him and his success. Despite this, however, the sun still stares at John with eternal malice, and there's a nagging feeling that, while John accepts his place in the world, he still doesn't understand or have true knowledge. John is stuck in a rut, and this is when the man in the Rothenburg fortress's words ring out to him in his mind. John travels to the Pure Optics facility and is greeted by the receptionist, who sees the struggle and confusion written on his face, and directs him to the back room to participate in the
Hello, welcome to the Pure Optics. I was informed you'd be coming here soon.
Soul Emulator procedure.
You're here for the procedure, right? Life getting too boring?
John
I feel like that's what he was about to say.
participates and is suddenly flooded with knowledge and purpose as his understanding comes full circle and new opportunities are revealed to him. His ultimate opportunity, an assault on the ones who used him.
Damn.
To become the ruler of the kingdom he'd built. John's assault on Cruelty
This is so
Squad
cool.
headquarters is immediately punctuated.
The story is, if you get rid of all the bullshit, the story is so fucking cool, man. It's some dude trapped in like a fucking, like a world, just absolutely ugly, fucked world who's been like nuked to hell, and everything's ugly and gross, and like monsters are everywhere, and people are like the main monsters, and this dude somehow beats it all of it, and then continues to like beat it all. I don't know. I just think that's so cool. I think John Cruelty is a really cool character, even though he's a bad person. He kills everyone. It's like GTA. It's like you kind of like Trevor, but he is insane.
With the killing of his friends in the Cruelty Squad. He continues on, however, and while the old John might have been perturbed, the new John understands the sacrifices it takes to make it to the top. Blessed with primordial luck, John Cruelty secures one of the greatest artifacts to grace the earth, the ZXZ transactional rifle, and with his net worth being as rich as it is, the rifle fires bullets with an unrelenting force unmatched by any other firearm. John stands against Cruelty Squad's chief combatant and ruler.
Oh my god. What the fuck? That looks so cool.
Ghoulish-looking man covered in armor, wielding a DNA scrambler and an enormous health pool. John clashes with this combatant, and an unstoppable object.
I can only dream of beating this boss. I don't think I ever will. Because he has so much health, and you're already on like extra hard difficulty. You could tell by the border. When the border looks like this, it's extra hard. I was like, how the fuck? I hope I'll do it one day.
Meets an immovable force. The result is John approaching the life exit door with the confidence of an emperor. All of John's friends are dead. All of John's enemies are dead. But there is still work to be done before he can call it quits. It's time to do what John does best and participate in a few more jobs, the first of which is to murder the punishment encryptor of one of the lower planes. The target gleefully accepts his death. The next mission is assassinating the...
He gets so powerful that he just goes to different planes of existence and then kills the leaders there too, so that he could control fucking everything. Honestly, this is exactly what I would do. Anybody who was telling me what to do, once I'm on the top, I'd be alright. Take care of all the problems, make everybody happy.
Executives of Cruelty
Even if it's only temporary.
Who have all gathered at an alpine resort, most likely to consolidate their effort and resources to stand against Cruelty Squad. They're of course liquidated effortlessly. The next mission is the assassination of the former CEO of a Cruelty Squad subsidiary who went AWOL following extreme burnout. A former great corporate leader murdered in a meat mine. The final standard mission that John Cruelty participates in is a crowdfunded assassination of reality flip.
Former murdered in a meat mine.
Extreme burnout. A former great corporate leader murdered in a meat mine. The final
former great cult. I don't know why that's so funny to me. A former great cult leader. It's like if you heard that on the news or something. That's what he sounded like. Today's news. A former great corporate leader has died in a meat mine. What? A meat mine?
Standard mission that John Cruelty participates in is a crowd-funded assassination of reality flippers and arcology heads who took advantage of a housing market boom after an implied population control biological weapon was released and killed 99% of the population of Helsinki, an amateur job for John. John then purchases a house in a rural area of the world, right beside where the three Trigon reside, and watch the world they contrived. John kills 3 targets who inform him of how the world came to be and Trigon's role, to which John then kills the Trigon with no...
It's like... Oh, there's another person higher than me? Is someone stronger? Let's kill them too. Let's
further fuss, and receives their blessings in the form of metabolism, financial freedom,
Metabolism?
and power. This leads John to the ultimate goal, to locate the cradle of life. The final mission is described as this: as a successful member of society with a stable, unflinching psyche and limitless drive, natural affinity for finance and domination, you have been selected.
Finance and
No,
domination.
you have been effortlessly guided by divine biological trauma towards this moment. The
Divine
gates of destiny fling
biological
open,
trauma.
and once again you're left standing on pulsating nothingness, a strobing headache of the soul. John leads an assault to what looks like one of the darkest depths of the earth. The earth appears to be obsidian, the local architecture ancient, and the environment unforgiving. John, however, has been
Unforgiving.
tempered in the fires of life, and while neutered in terms of power by a limit chancellor who disables all of John's augmentations and powers, he still nevertheless fights his way
I
to
forgot. Yeah, this guy. Oh shit, my bad. This guy's randomly in the level, and if you don't kill him, you don't get your powers back. Or you could beat the level without your powers, but it's really hard to find this guy. So most people just beat it without the powers, I think, because you could just speed run it. There's a quick way to beat this level.
the nail to the cradle of life. Once there, John's life flashes before his eyes. Growing up on a coastal town with a thirst for power, the details of John's life are inconsequential as he's nothing but a nerve ape, the same as any other. John starts to reflect on the value of life and comes to the realization that it's negative.
Oh my
Life comes
god.
from nothingness, but it consumes everything around it, and therefore life's value is negative. John, on the cradle
That
of
is
life,
true.
his throne, begins to peel an onion to accentuate a point. He peels it layer by layer until the onion is gone. The realization of John's is that life is so consumed by sin and corruption in the pursuit of happiness, the realization of which is too much for the world to handle, and it tries to kill itself, however unable. John, who is now the ruler of all,
What? Say that
can
again.
handle
I'm sorry. What?
corruption in the pursuit of happiness, the realization of which is too much for the world to handle, and
Okay.
it tries to kill itself, however unable.
Well, okay, so the world tries to kill itself. That's what I need to wrap my head around.
John, who is now the ruler of all, including the cradle of life, blesses the world with a final death, concluding the world and story of Cruelty Squad the game. Thank you all for watching the video.
Wow.
If you rolled in story of life, self-happiness, realization, value is
The value of life is negative. The balance of being is rotted by by 38 degrees. The surface is full of cracks. Something light through the fleshy property bodies. Oh my god, rolled in the down slope. Only if you slide upwards with the consensual step, you become beautiful. Insanity. Pristine. I wish I could read this, but I'm just so bad at reading. Oh my god. It's just a bunch of
negative.
nonsense
John,
anyways.
on the cradle of life, his throne, begins to peel an onion to accentuate a point.
I mean, it's not nonsense. I can understand it. It's just, it's cryptic as hell.
He peels it layer by layer until the onion is gone. The realization of John's is that life is so consumed by sin and corruption in the pursuit of happiness, the realization of which is too much for the world to handle, and it tries to kill itself, however unable. John, who is now the ruler of all, including the cradle of life, blesses the world with a final death, concluding the world and story of Cruelty Squad the game. Thank you all for watching the video.
That's
if you made
crazy.
it through this far. This was probably one of the funnest videos I've been able to make in a little while. To
Oh, really?
dissect the lore of a game so abstract was a lot of fun. And I'll say I enjoyed the gameplay too. I've been playing this now for a year or two, and I've had a lot of fun the whole time. I'm really looking forward to Consumer Soft Products' next game. And
Oh, yeah,
I hope
it's
you
coming.
guys enjoyed this lore video as much as I enjoyed making it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.
Neon Genesis. Gorbino, a Cruelty Squad thesis. This game is a lot like Neon Genesis. That's probably why I like it. Neon Genesis Evangelion. Oh my god. That show is a whole nother thing to get into, man. I don't know why they don't make games about that or anything. It's such a popular... It's not... If not the most popular anime ever made. I don't know how...
Hello, Philip.
There's not like a game about it. There are Neon Genesis, but it's like a 2D, like, it's a fighting game. It's not an actual
travelers on the grid of death.
It's not a good game.
Here, and welcome to my iceberg trademark for CRULTY Squad, the next hit organ harvesting eat your vegetable simulator you've probably heard about and has been around for a couple years now. I've seen a lot of people here on YouTube make story analysis and schizo
He did a LSD, and that's another game I gotta get. LSD Dream Emulator. What the fuck? There it is. Is this even the same game? This doesn't look like the same game. Yeah, this is definitely not the same game. What the fuck is this? What is this? Don't stop! Yeah, this is just a walking simulator. Alright, the music's pretty good, but I'm not getting that. The wish to travel far away to many different places. That's what Wanderlust means. Why not just name it Wanderlust? Huh? This is an LSD Dream. There's another game called LSD Dream Simulator. I want that.
Around the game's story, but I feel a good amount of them overlook the game.
What about this? I'll watch this. And I'll play some Cruelty Squad.
I am genuinely serious about the epilepsy warning. Cruelty Squad is a profound and enigmatic stealth shooter that's
Alright, epilepsy warning.
very nice and respectable looking. Really, really digging the look of this Roblox zombie. And out of deep respect for the source material, I will be editing a video.
You could probably tell somebody this is like a Roblox. Like a Roblox game mode. Nobody will know.
That looks as beautiful as Cruelty Squad. Acid trip? No. This is going to be an acid adventure. Set in a twisted and dystopian society known as capitalism, where landlord phobia is a thing of the past and the value of human life has plummeted so low, it's negative. We play as an esteemed person of wealth who is tasked with the assassination and suffering of anyone unlucky enough to be in the same room as me, but progresses to dark and sinister revelations that result in the death of 5 separate gods. Including yourself. Listen, I know this game can be a little bit confounding and difficult to interpret. The messaging is just so deep. But don't worry, I've played this game for hundreds of hours, and I still don't know what's happening in this.
Oh my god, that was amazing. Holy shit. How long did it take him to make this video? Fuck.
So the game begins with our concerningly red protagonist experiencing wet when we receive a most unusual
It's not
phone
concerningly
call.
red, that's normal amount of red.
Ever think about playing God?
No.
Well, I do, so listen up. We need to look, I know things have been hard after your lobotomy, which is why I feel comfortable giving you a gun. So, welcome to the US Marine Corps. Just kidding, of course. We shoot people for actual money.
Oh, sweet. How much?
I didn't say your money. Your mission is to assassinate the business world's finest in increasingly deranged bouncy castles and, alternate dimensions. Just like, don't think
Increasingly deranged
Okay,
bouncy
but
castles.
I've got one question for you. Can I watch the static channel?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Life is cruel. Cruel. Wait. Okay, that. Wait, what? Cruel E? Is there an E in cruel? Cruel piss. I am normal.
Taking the first step on our quest to literally eat the rich, we come upon the realization that, This is what the game looks like. All the way down to the abnormally large picture frame that is present at all times. This is what the game looks like. All the way down to the abnormally large picture frame that is present at all times. It also changes based on whether or not we have a soul. So, if you die too many times, you will be disconnected from the light of God, cursed to roam the earth as a mass of writhing flesh. Also, I can eat dead bodies now, so I guess they have good taste. This game's graphics are not just terrifying. They're
My game did start over, so I'm gonna try my best not to die.
consistently terrifying, and there's no way of telling whether or not something has a deeper meaning or if the devs are just fucking with you. Me publishing the 10-hour video essay on killing my landlord, I wonder what it could possibly mean. Case in point, the reload mechanics require you to yank the mouse backwards like you have fucking conniptions. This represents how hard it is to do anything in this game. He's like a DVD player. Visiting the meat room, we
This video is for people with ADHD. This is crazy.
Why is there a meat room? What do you mean I can't reverse the process? I would like to go back now. Visiting the actual mission this time, we notice that the rest of the game is worse than that, on like a fundamental level. You see, each mission has many different ways to approach, and all of them are completely fine and normal looking. Sometimes, a mission will have you navigate the inside of a building, making your way downwards through many a mysterious doorway, before depositing you back at the roof again. This doesn't help me at all. My favorite part of this mission is definitely the gigantic meat shaft. No matter what you do, do not eat the pills that make you go upside down. Worst mistake of my life. So after giving Big Pharma a taste of their own
How long is this?
Devouring the evidence.
Oh my god, I'm not watching all of
neighborhood
this.
in Houston, which just
What
so
the
happens to be
fuck?
shaped like a pentagram. Welcome to Paradise City, one of the most normal levels in the game, containing within it a myriad of fun destinations, like the church that was converted into a pizza store. What the fuck did they put in the walls? The orphan eviscerator, child's conception of what a castle is, the dark world, and the accurate recreation of Bin Laden's actual compound.
That's true. That is true. That is his compound right there. And the game developer, they did an interview. It was down here. There was an interview with the fucking developer. Yeah, this guy. This guy made an interview. A whole video interviewing the creator of this game, and he said that this is a fact. This is they've recreated Osama bin Laden's compound.
Which I immediately ramped into with my Hyundai Sonata so I could catch a bite with the big man himself.
Yep.
Driving very responsibly to the next target. Traffic jam. Well, I've never tasted it. We encounter the funny lady, whose pathfinding forbids her from entering the street. My guy really does not want to jaywalk in this neighborhood.
Fucking hate these.
Just gotta, killing the next man with his hands behind the ground. We move on to the coolest and most regular house in the neighborhood, as is evidenced by the, KYS. Keep yourself safe. Cons yurt site. That is an interesting wallpaper. It makes me feel
Never
so
realized that
protected
said kill yourself until now.
and safe. Oh, looks like you've got quite the collection here, buddy.
I see you've taken a liking to my Funko Pops.
No, I haven't.
Amazing, isn't it? That they embrace me despite my flesh. For the packaging is eternal and pure. I will be as the lion and as the Nephilim. If you kill me, my soul will ascend to plastic.
Are you okay, man?
Release me from my corporeal flesh, and I will become as the
Sorry, buddy. That was a slippery slope fallacy. Yo, I'm gonna have what this guy's having. My entire world has been. There's no fucking way. There is no fucking way. So it turns out if you keep falling for 10 minutes, the game dislikes that. I got a real case of the heebie-jeebies. The rest of this mission is really fun, especially when I figured out I could sell the organs that I found. But I couldn't help but notice that something was a little bit off about the town catacombs. Every city in America has to have one. So, while getting inspiration for my next creepypasta video where Mario comes out of the pipes and kills me, we descend deeper through the bone zone and into the... Oh no. I'm gonna have to play the whole level like this, aren't I?
This level isn't that bad, actually. You know, it's just really dark.
Hey guys, welcome to the stage that closed its eyes. Known for its many visible landmarks, like the eyeball sun or the transmission towers. Really big fan of the microwave ASMR that permeates the entire level. Just don't play this at the very end of the game, otherwise,
Oh, what the
I
fuck?
want God to come down and explain this to
Oh, because you killed the gods and then... Oh, what the fuck happened? You kill the gods of this world and then you come back here and this is what it looks like? That's so weird.
me. This is actually giving me a migraine right now. So after killing people in the pitch darkness, like the game is trying to censor itself, we make our way to the ominous glowing mansion, where we can roleplay as American police by slaughtering the entire Dark World population.
Nice.
This is the shittiest game of Where's Waldo I've ever seen. Hey guys, Max are here, and today we're going to be visiting the pulsating meat. I think this planet might be better without light.
Hey buddy, you know you can't just walk in here and kill people, right?
Oh yeah? Says who?
The police say that, actually.
Oh, appeal to authority much. I'll show you an ad hominem attack. I'm gonna kill myself.
Are you struggling with your next YouTube video idea? With vidIQ Generate, you'll get the idea, description,
Oh
and
my god.
file fully personalized.
Shut the fuck up. AI is doing too much nowadays. Where did my shit go? Oh my god.
So after escaping our banishment to the Shadow Realm, we journey to the headquarters of the Gamer Subs Corporation, where we can try their delicious energy drinks for a fraction of the price. But before we can do any of that, we need to steal a forklift and use it to cross the ocean. I don't think OSHA is on board with this one.
Howdy, stranger. You aren't from
Howdy.
around these parts, are you? That's okay. Me and my ominous friends in the sky love having visitors to our humble abode, especially after bringing us an entire forklift.
Me and the fucking demons in the sky.
Never mind. There are many more fish in the sea, after all. So please, take my long, sturdy pole and practice the art of the Pisces to your heart's content.
Thank you.
And don't worry, we will be watching you every step of the way.
I kinda don't want to fish anymore. Finally alone with my thoughts, I soon realized that each fish I caught was worth more than beating this mission, and that each of them has a speculative value on the stock market, which I proceeded to trade on for the next 30 minutes. Not actual stocks, mind you, just the fish. I even made a literal fish index fund. It's what the Sky Demons would have wanted.
Damn, alright. What? Let me see this fish index.
Just the fish. I even made a literal fish index fund.
I don't know what an index fund is. I thought that meant something else. Wait a minute. Should I just look this up? Yeah, I'll look it up here. CRULTY Squad. I know that's not how you spell fish, alright? I don't care. Fish, fish graph. Graph. This, maybe? This is not what I want. This is not what I wanted. What the fuck? They actually are fishing playing cool. Motherfucker's got a CRULTY Squad outfit on.
No, I got him. I think I got him.
Damn, he's got a dump truck. It's just this whole video is them fishing with the fucking CRULTY Squad music in the background. I thought he stabbed himself. Wow. MT Foxtrot. I knew it was MT Foxtrot. See, I'm not fucking around. I know it is. I know MT Foxtrot. MT Foxtrot. Yeah. See? I knew I wasn't fucking around. It wasn't MC Foxtrot. It's MT Foxtrot. What the fuck is this? It's just a bunch of nonsense. Fuck.
I am genuinely serious about the epilepsy warning. Cruelty Squad is a perfect stage that closed.
Actually.
Oh, appeal to authority much. I'll show you an ad hominem attack. I'm gonna kill myself.
Of the way, my long, sturdy pole.
Index fund. It's what the Sky Demons would have wanted. So we head back to the Gamers Up's link in the description, where we find a 10% discount on delicious energy products, most of which comes in this cool powder, so please don't store it. What the fuck is this text shit? Oh no. Oh god, it's on the floor. These are all of the satisfied customers. Along the way, discovering many amazing flavors, like Sigma Brain, Grandpa's Ashes, or just lean. Yes, that is Joe Biden on the cover. Bad and naughty children get made into the guacamole gamer fart flavor. It's so cheap and affordable. So after ascending the literal corporate pyramid, we assassinate the CEO for his devious role in the making of this video, leading us to be arrested by the police for all of the criminal deals you can find in the description.
Don't blame him for this fucking video, you piece of shit.
The year is
This video is a fucking mess.
2024. The police have formed a self-serving
I do
cult
like
to
it, though.
conspire to get away with the killing of Dark Worlders. Now it's up to us to offer the police chief a 12-gauge diversity seminar, who took so many steroids that he is transformed into a bouncy castle. This level is a borderline nonsensical collection of rooms, where even the slightest noise will cause an absolute cavalcade to chase you down the halls like Avenger the Scooby-Dooey.
I fucking hate this
Take,
level.
for instance, this room. Am I interrupting something?
Exactly.
I'm an actual clown car. Fuck the police, eat the rich. No, eat the fucking police. Look, all I'm saying is there ain't no song called Fuck the Post Office. Here we got the basketball court. What is my camera doing? I believe I'm having a stroke. Here we encounter the actual brain tumor experience. An enemy whose primary attack is making the game impossible to play. I normally don't get motion sickness, but like, Jesus Christ. Let's hope the next level has really cool enemies that are equally as fun to play against. So after deflating the police chief, we are sent to the shopping mall so we can befriend the President of the United States. Along the way, visiting the many benefits of modern consumerism, such as the Punishment Store, which sells the amazing cubes that cover the entire screen. The game E, which sells a realistic depiction of a panic attack.
Man, I would kill for a copy of Garbino's Quest. It is the world's only video game. Oh well, guess I'll have to go to the gun store instead.
Why?
Don't come to the mall tomorrow.
The Pizza Cathedral / wallpaper store. The other Punishment Store, which sells the Funko Pops. The plant shop do be having plants escaping into the mall and killing everyone. It is only a matter of time. Gun and gear, which seems to be
I'm gonna try to do that when I get to the mall. I'm gonna let that bitch out.
Did I say about coming to the mall?
We need to get out of here. And of course, Donut World, which is filled with the police officers. Needless to say, this level is really big, with a variety of routes that don't really result in your death as much as guarantee it. My favorite example being the hey there. Oh god, we need to get in the elevator. The noise is just so terrifying. I guess I'm safe. I don't think he's going away.
These are the most annoying enemies in the game. I will solve these guns. I will shove these guns up your ass sideways.
Oh my god, he's still making that sound. Dropped by games only to find out they're all out of
games.
He found my address. Is everything okay, buddy? So after sneaking around my enemies really carefully, I think he's a little stuck. We dispose of the presidential evangelions and secure a meeting with the big Biden on campus. This is where he tells us
he looks a little bit like Joe Biden.
His amazing plans to impose a 1% income tax and stop turning the water into fry oil, which I have to say is really landlord-phobic of him. When he says something so wealth-phobic, you gotta hit him with that CEO.
It sucks because this was like the only chance that this world had to be like good again was this guy, and we fucking assassinate him in front of everybody.
Dare. Also, fun fact, if you head outside the map, they just put Elon's face as a texture. I just wanted you to know that. Exiting the level, we notice that the friendship of the president has caused the stock market to exponentially increase with no upper limit, causing my fish index fund to increase in value indefinitely.
Wow. Where did you keep your fish? I want to go see my fish.
I would invest in GameStop, but it has become a sine wave. Very volatile prices. So to maximize our earnings, I decided to get up from my computer and eat dinner. And when I came back, I had accrued the funds to buy everything in the entire game. I feel like this counts as some sort of tax fraud. So after buying all the game's upgrades before the government can tax me, we head back to our unassuming abode to unwind and watch my favorite YouTube channel.
Pick up the fucking phone.
Hello?
95 counts of market manipulation, $5 million in untaxed earnings, 2 billion counts of rape, and you somehow managed to buy
What?
future earnings, 2 billion counts of rape.
2 billion counts.
And you somehow managed to buy an onion future.
Oh shit.
There are federal agents outside your house, so if you want out of this shit, you're gonna have to earn it.
Okay, but can I shoot my landlord?
What?
Yeah, sure.
This has nothing to do with my rent.
What?
I'm just taking the opportunity. CEO grindset.
And that is, honestly, if you think about it, oh, well, I guess the landlord did set you up and call the police. But I don't know. He deserved it.
Just evicted another 6 rentoids.
But no, he got rented out by your contractor. He just went and killed his landlord for no reason.
18 if you count the children. Can't believe so many single mothers could fit in the same room. Also, I'm gonna be adding a 300% visitation fee to your rent.
Unfortunately for this man, I am a dedicated Maoist. My actual landlord is gonna swat me after he sees this. This apartment is certainly very complex.
If you swat him first.
Geopolitically, on account of the ominous towers in the distance, with most hallways either leading to a maze of wonder and mystery, or just taking you straight out of the top floor. So this is certainly a room. Every apartment
It's
has
a trap.
Life has many doors, fed boy. We did it, guys. We found the doorway. Cool. It's 2 normal towers. But worst of all, this level makes us interact with our neighbors, which wouldn't be bad if the level didn't
2 normal towers.
sound like this. How about we just go talk to this guy? What the fuck? This guy's got fascinating things to tell us about. I don't think I'm allowed to repeat this one. Oh, well, you got me. I am a dedicated Maoist after all. Don't worry, fellas. He's just writing a tweet. Very black suppositoried and debased of him. Oh, he was keeping a slave. Yeah, that makes more sense actually. So we get away with a minor misdemeanor and several dozen deaths, then move on to get some fun and relaxation on the high seas.
Hey, sorry buddy, that was a funny prank I just pulled. 49 people are dead. Turns out tax fraud's been legal for 10 years, so no hard feelings.
Wow.
People are dead.
High seas.
Hey, sorry buddy, that was a funny prank I just pulled.
49 people are fucking
Turns
dead.
out tax fraud's been legal for 10 years, so no hard feelings.
Wow, I guess rich people can get away with anything.
We prefer the term people of wealth. Now, if you're ready, let's go kill some rich fucks.
Welcome to the world's most beautiful and secluded getaway, where there are no authorities to hear your screams. And screaming there will certainly be, as half the population of the ship is actively begging for death. Genius writing. I think their microphone is broken. And while we're on the subject of begging for death, it's time to talk about what I spent all of my insider trading on, and why it was a really bad idea. You see, Cruelty Squad allows us to purchase a number of upgrades, but most of these upgrades are objectively bad.
Yeah.
We've got implants that slightly change the game's contrast, and transform me into a fucking golem. Spend $1 million to ruin the game. Use a radio to play any song from this game's amazing soundtrack. What? Is this what the kids call slurpcore? We have lost the off privileges. Ruin the game with increased contrast. Bring the dark world into every world. And completely break the game by swinging outside the map and killing the target through the floor. This amazing feat of game design is only possible with an augmentation known as the Grapendix, which, true to its biology, randomly kills you. The Grapendix allows you to...
you don't kill you. You kill you. The Grapendix does everything for you.
Attach yourself to walls, attach yourself to ceilings, trampolines, people on the street, and of course, the bullets that you fire. Transforming
Grapendix is perfect in every way. You cannot
a little bit of swag into the Mach 5 nightmare that I have always wanted to play. And that isn't even mentioning the Biothruster, which by emitting a disgusting amount of goo at a disturbingly high speed, completely bodies any sense of pacing or level design. And it's the best shit ever made. Just be careful on the way down. What?
Meat
Okay, so
engines.
apparently every single level just has a room like this. It's just like a real cruise ship. So after collapsing the nearby pool by flying into it, this fucking guy just doesn't give a shit. We gamble away our life savings for a little too long and have to pick up all the coins individually. 90% of players quit before they make it big. Better keep gambling just to be sure. For the next stop on our enjoyable vacation, we decide to take a trip to the nearby alternate dimension where we can relax and admire the many disturbing entities.
Fuck was that gun? I had never seen that.
Dimension where we can
What is that? Oh, he picked up something. Okay, he's holding something.
relax and admire the many disturbing entities like the bubble buddies or the anomalous hot tub zombie. I guess I'm not going to open that door. You guys having fun over there? We can also check out the secret underground maze of unusual layout and sinister implications.
Behold, mortal, for I am the object of thy quest, the beacon of hope that you have set for a millennia.
Is he okay?
And that is why the Jews did it.
Did what again?
What?
And my niece is
Whoa!
And that is why the Jews did it.
Oh, the juice did it. I thought he said something completely different.
Did what again?
Planned my niece's birthday party.
Oh, okay.
It was outside some asshole's apartment building.
Bog videos is a really nice level. I like the part where the video stays monetized. I think I might have figured out where the swamp step is from. It's time to
like the part.
And double the speed. This level is just a really fun time, which is why everyone at the farm is so happy to be alive. Miyazaki.
There's so many streamers and YouTubers I would pay to just see them play one level of this game. Just to see if they could get through it. Just to see their reaction, honestly. That's why I do most things in life.
He really outdid himself with this one. Heading through the swamp and into the shrimp dimension, we find ourselves on the precipice of a dark and mysterious valley, veiled in a tapestry of terrifying secrets and even more terrifying answers. Something is out there, and someone is watching, observing our every move, examining me as I cover the entire valley in feces. Heading deeper into the mines, we are overcome with the strong sense that something is profoundly amiss,
forgot someone
and the
was
workers
watching you.
are what the fuck? These are the faces of evil. And in the darkest reaches of these twisted caverns, we uncover a dreadful secret, never meant to see the light of day. Meat in this world is not grown, it is harvested. The earth itself lives and breathes, but most importantly, it feels pain. And it likes it.
Hey man, nice to
Feels pain and I likes it.
Listen, I know it looks bad, but in my defense, it was really funny. I promise to you that my cramming days are over. From this moment onward, I will be sticking strictly to adult porn.
Hey, what?
Strictly to what?
Oh, you mean the meat mine?
What was he jerking off to before?
Don't worry about it. After all, there's nothing you can do to reverse the process.
So we reverse the process using Remington therapy, then navigate the vascular system all the way back to the beginning of the level, leading us to our 5th vacation of the video in a respectable financial establishment, which I can be trusted to explore responsibly for the next 8 hours. Okay, so it was a little more than 8 hours, but I'm gonna break even soon. Just played the slots for 10 hours straight and 1 hour gay. My favorite is the slot machine that just generates garbage. This casino also features the room with one of every enemy in the game that you will be going into, and I forget what else there is. But that is okay, since this is basically the longest level in the game anyways. I killed everyone in the fucking casino, so we gamble away my son's child support. And because of our amazing returns in the waste industry, we are given invites to attend the annual Illuminati convention, where we get to wine and dine with all of the world's billionaires and politicians before sacrificing the child.
I feel like that's what this was supposed to be, this level. There's a Illuminati organization.
Welcome to the Idiot Party, a labyrinthine maze containing the best and brightest of the Orphan Blood fan club. God, I hope I get to see Mr. Beast before Moloch demands my firstborn.
Mr. Beast is definitely part of the Illuminati at this point.
Featuring such amazing attractions as the room designed for humans and the giant blender that fires you to space. But that is nothing compared to the main attraction of our wealthy guests, who are here to provide us with captivating insights into exactly how many children it takes to mine our cobalt. Can't wait to see what amazing life advice these
words of wisdom.
guys
Get up at 5 a.m. Journal. be the owner of 95 properties.
Okay, thank you.
Sit
That's
a grind set.
Lesson in
Jesus
dressing.
Christ.
Buy as many Funko Pops as
hi
you can.
there.
Make the normies think
Have
you
we
aren't
met
immortal.
before?
10 rules for life.
Oh god, they got him
Tell
too.
a guy to kill people.
Okay,
he
I
actually
understand. I
starts
get it.
doing
I get it.
Pointers and jointers. Push gamer subs
this is
onto my
awesome.
impressionable
Immortality.
Pointers and jointers.
I'm just having so much fun.
Pointers and jointers.
Wisdom
That's
for the system.
that's really good
Found
advice.
a
I'm
cult
gonna
of
take that to
billionaires.
heart. I'm
Gaslight
gonna
the
use that
shit
advice.
out of
I'm
the
gonna take
local
that advice.
schizophrenic.
Gaslight the shit out of the local schizophrenic.
So after taking our medication and restoring the light of God, we decide to ride the elevator. As long as it takes. All the way up to the Neuron Activator. Actual level name. The only mission in this game to give me a piercing migraine, which, if you've seen this video, is really fucking impressive. From the seizure-inducing dance floor to the inverted nightmare maze with a demon inside of it. This nightclub is designed from the ground up to hurt the inverted nightmare maze with a demon inside. This nightclub is designed
The
from
fuck?
the ground
An
up to
invisible
hurt anyone
monster?
with functioning eyeballs, and with enough time, reduce the number of functioning eyeballs. This presents a little bit of a challenge when you're trying to see the enemies. So to reach our targets, we're going to have to be very precise and subtle. Today I will be opening a normal door and
Hey, oh.
Really like the way the NPCs just to slowly gather around you in a circle. Really makes me feel so welcome and protected.
No, because you're like well known at this point. Like you're just a well-known security guard, and who has not messed up a mission yet. I guess that's why everybody's staring at you.
When the beat drops, I'm going to fucking kill myself.
That's actually, yeah, it is actual in-game dialogue. He makes up a lot of shit in this video, but that's the funniest thing I've ever heard anybody say in this game. When the beat drops, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Theory time.
Oh god,
civilians are a writhing mass of flesh.
I
vaguely
just want to know where the
connected by
bathroom
vegetative
is. You
psychological
don't have to
link.
do this to
I
me.
boiled a baby alive into 1,000 knots.
So we liquidate every member of this godless cave, including the man behind it all, Michael Jackson. I don't know why he moves like that. And after investigating his PC, we move on to the funny office level so I can organize a meeting between HR and the bullets in my gun. Welcome to Control Incorporated, the world's only Fortune 500 company where the employees do not have pathfinding and will walk out the 9th floor. And today, we're going to be taking workplace harassment to the next level, starting by clearing out the witnesses. This mission consists of many targets spread throughout the world's most ridiculous waste of real estate. Really gotta commend the devs for their sick Roblox obby. My favorite part of the office is when they forgot to code Michael Scott's pathfinding and he fucking dies. So after navigating a hostile workplace environment and giving our employees
I gotta watch The Office, man. Too many people talking about that.
To go on strike, especially since I am 100% of the remaining workforce. My demands are simple. Let me kill Jeff Bezos. Taking the elevator in the center of the
Yes!
One day, we advance past the penthouse guards and
I've always wanted to
back
fucking kill Jeff Bezos.
down. I'm gonna break in through the fucking window.
Do you have any idea what you've just done? Do you even know who I am? I am the one entrusted by the Trigons to keep this world together. And you've been making my job very difficult.
Sorry?
Sorry isn't going to cut it. I want this bitch's penis fucking exploded.
Hey!
This dimension is rotten to its core. Shoot me.
What?
Even if you kill me, you will change nothing. You cannot end immortality!
This video is getting pretty cool now, actually. It's spouting some bullshit, but it's also like explaining the lore at the same time. Like the last video. This is pretty cool.
Where am I exactly?
This is just like Gorbino's.
I think he purposely made the video like this. Like a bunch of nonsense. Because Cruelty Squad is kind of like the same way, man. Oh, I cannot wait for the new game, man. Holy fuck. I feel like it's going to be so... I feel like it's going to be... I love Cruelty Squad and everything, but it's mostly for people to, like, speedrun and do shit like that. And, like, the faster you go through the level, the better rank you get. And I always get the worst rank. I don't like speedrunning. I just don't understand it. I understand it, I just don't... I don't like it. I don't like doing it. But, I think the new game is the Psycho Patrol... Psycho Patrol P... Psycho Patrol... What is it called? I already forgot. Fucking bitch. Where's the... God damn it, where is it? I just wishlisted it. Is that the bottom? There it is. Psycho Patrol R. Psycho Patrol P. I wish it was P. Psycho Patrol P. That would make a lot of sense. What does the R stand for, though? John Douglas. John DuBois. Oh my god, I can't wait for this game, man. The flag for the Psycho Patrol looks pretty cool. Next. Ooh, money. The grades. Everything in this game just looks so... It's just like... It looks like Cruelty Squad, but just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. You can tell they got a budget for it. I love it. I love it. I love it when fucking small little game studios make a game and then it fucking blows the hell up. And it was, you know, you see it. Every fucking video of Cruelty Squad we're watching is like... It has like 1 million views or like 10,000 or 100,000 views at least. Because this game is just so, like, I don't know what it is about people, man. But you can actually talk and currency, politics. I have nothing to say for you. Get lost. You can bribe him. Hospitality. Oh my god. Wow. This is for real like Cruelty Squad, but like if I updated it. It's so cool. It looks open world. It looks like people are talking more. It's Cruelty Squad, but better. That's it. Oh my god, I need more. I need more. I love similar games.
Welcome back to Body Cam.
Ow!
This might be...
Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry about that. Holy shit. Alright. Brain fart. Why is everybody playing Supermarket Simulator? Fallen Aces. Ooh, what the fuck? This game looks cool as hell. Damn.
Mike,
Let me see some gameplay.
Calling on all sneaky sleuths. Be on the lookout for the new Keen Eye action figure.
Calling all
Featuring
sneaky
karate
sleuths.
chopping action. Knock out the bad guys with a quick chop to the back of the neck.
Quick bite to the dick.
Boss, Keen Eye. Sleep tight, you dumb gorilla.
What the hell is going on?
Oh my god. What the fuck happened?
What the hell is going on?
the hell is taking so long?
It's mine.
Hey. Yo, what is this game, bro? Nah. Add to wish list.
Stay down, asshole.
That's already alright. There's another one too that I would. See, this is why. Oh, they made Glimwood too? Another game that's on my wish list? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Everything is a weapon? That's nice. Faith, Ultra Kill. More from New Blood Interactive. Nice. Dusk. They have the same exact looking title for all their games. Except for this one. What the fuck is this? Christ! Oh, it's just... Okay. It's just Doom. It's just Doom. There's Crime Boss City. Rocket City. Alright, there's one more. Forgive me, Father. Yes. I don't know if the first one is as good as the second one, but they cost the same. I'll buy the second one. It's so cool. This is the game, what it looks like. I don't know. I just really like interesting, weird little fucking games like that. I like Cruelty Squad a little better because it's 3D, you know. As soon as you make things in 3D. Because this is like 2D and 3D mixed together. Like, this is exactly a game that I would make, you know. It's low effort, but you could also put, like, more effort into it like this. Like, look how, like, you could see his face even more, and that's what he looks like. He looks like a scummy little bitch. I like that. I like it a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the Gorbino's quest.
Hey, do you know what?
This is just like Gorbino's
Oh
quest.
no!
This is the Gorbino's
I can't
quest
be
of
here.
life.
This is just like my God, they got him again. Can anyone tell me what's going on
This
here?
is just like Gorbino's quest.
Oh, this is the Gorbino's quest.
It's like real life.
We did it, guys. We finally found the world's only video game.
Gorbino's Quest.
The reality merge. Welcome to the Archon Grid, a horrifying plane of eternal torment sitting at the end of reality itself. Really love the opportunity to, meet people. And to get to the bottom of this twisted game, we're going to have to navigate a funny series of challenges from the hit popular video game to Gorbino's Quest, which, by the way, increases the speed of the orange demon based on your FPS. And
really?
Was 200, meaning this level was 3 times harder than intended. Gambino's Best is a game made up of many
Damn, alright. Fuck, I didn't know that. Shit.
mysteries, which the player has to solve while being pursued by Freddy Fazbear. I like the part of the movie where they help a nice old man fit into his new suit. The only issue being that most puzzles are meant to trap you forever. That box ain't lying. Gorbino's Quest do be having 500 hours of mind-pumping action. So we make our way through the hordes of PS1 goblins, eventually. Then, about 2 minutes later, find ourselves fighting God. It's just like my favorite
Abraxas. He is God.
Japanese video games. And after mounting him to a cross with no future consequences,
He doesn't like the G
we
word.
journey to the center of the Archon Grid to finally reset this rotten reality. Once and for all. Excuse me?
You emerge from
No. What the fuck is this shit? Hey guys, Max over here, and welcome to hell. At this point, I'm really starting to vibe with it, honestly. Yes, that is a common problem. What? No. I specifically wanted to leave this place.
Just the game just fucking
So,
ends.
after killing the concept of death and eternally trapping our souls on this hellish plane, we acquire enough funds to purchase a normal house in a very welcoming neighborhood where we can relax and do all of the activities that normal humans do, like watch my favorite channel, open the fridge correctly, speak to the devil, and admire my 50 copies of Gorbino's Quest, heading as far away from that place as possible and immediately fighting 3 gods. Because that went so well last time, we noticed that all the water in the game has been tainted a blood red. This is a reference to Neon Genesis Evangelion. Also, the game just lets me change the blood color to something very suggestive. How's about we go into town and strike up a normal conversation?
I follow the teachings of Sp00ky.
I don't know what I was expecting.
The strong decide the
You know what, never mind. This level
Follow the teachings of Fuckbro99.
is really fun. I like the part with the 9 transparent flesh demons and the whatever that is.
Hey there, buddy.
What the fuck are those things? I've never seen those things in this game yet.
With the 9 transparent flesh.
Oh yeah, I have. They're like cubes of flesh.
And the
Like literally just cubes with legs. We'll see them.
whatever that is.
Hey there, buddy. It's great to see you. Not every day you could meet someone so ripe for purification.
What does that mean?
Now we can work on making you beautiful.
Like me. Well,
now we can work on making you beautiful.
Like
Alright, I gotta take a shit. Oh, I gotta take a shit really bad, but I'll finish this video.
Well, I guess this is it. I have everything that I could ever want. Money?
Me too.
Power? Literal immortality? So much has changed, and yet I'm still just a pawn.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll always be a pawn.
I should fucking kill myself. In Cruelty Squad.
I can't give up here. I've still got one target left. One person who was always there.
Fucking anime
Someone
music.
plotting from the shadows and yet so far away. And as long as I can find them, I've still got a way to change things.
Yeah.
I still have hope. Well, guess we'll never know.
Nah, please tell me he beats the game. Oh, he does. Nice.
So after finding the Dark Orb to unlock the super secret hardest difficulty, it's a metaphor for nihilism or some shit. Hottie the Screaming Cube is the final part of the game. We arrive back at the place where this mess first began. And to finally take out the source of this world's corruption, we're going to have to be a little bit creative. Because this world's corruption has an HP of several million.
Yeah, I don't know
also
how...
makes you short. So, to defeat our final foe, we head deep into the cruelty.
Yeah, he doesn't even kill you. He, like, shrinks you down to where you have to reset the entire fucking level again. It's such a... He's such a bitch.
Squad Catacomb.
God, motherfucker. And he has 1 million plus health. Like, how the fuck is that...
Assortment of random enemies, and into the chambers of the funny...
I don't know how I'm gonna do it,
which,
but I really
upon
want
death,
to.
Fires off a total of 1,000 flechettes into the room, all to access a very special weapon, which scales its damage based on how much money you have in the stock market. And I just so happen to have a little bit of an index fund.
You are nothing without me. I created Cruelty Squad. I created you. I own you.
Oh shit, that was one shot.
Oh.
This looks like an interesting level exit. No, please don't make me do this again. God fucking damn it. This is not good for the YouTube bitrate. Really didn't want to hire an animator for this one, I guess. Thank you? This shit is making my head hurt. Why is it giving me actual
Wake up early.
This is just a special fucking game, honestly.
Whoa, that face looked crazy.
This is just a special fucking game, honestly.
Damn, bro. It's a really highly HD shit. I would love to see the Cruelty Squad graphics, but really high res. Like, I just remade HD like this. Like, I would love to see a bunch of stuff just redid, because this looks pretty cool. Can you imagine an HD remake of Cruelty Squad?
The final level of Cruelty Squad is a loop of endless trauma. A horrifying labyrinth of nonsensical rooms so named because of how many times I had to restart it. Trapped in this new and terrifying realm, we are stripped of our assets, our upgrades, and our sense of actual level design, forcing us to use all the mechanics that I forgot about 20 hours ago. This stage is a place of chaos, a place of torment.
God, that level's gonna be fucking cancer for me. I already know. I'm so used to... I'm dependent on my appendix already, man.
Where, much like the rest of the game, we are forced to adapt to the absolutely nonsensical. All so we can reach the cradle of life, and finally put an end to this twisted... whatever this shit is, I am not paid enough to analyze this. So despite being a little rough
No, I didn't read it.
Possibly untested before release, Trauma Loop is the perfect encapsulation of what makes Cruelty Squad an amazing game, with multiple equally insane routes, mind-bending challenges, and a headache-inducing visual aesthetic that I can assure you is necessary for the game to function. I have never experienced a game that was so equally fun as it was terrifying, and I definitely recommend that you play it. So if you want to pick up Cruelty Squad and finally experience what eco-death is like, then don't worry.
I already experienced that before I played this game. That's probably why I love it so much.
I have already spoiled it for you. Seriously though, in a world of crazy graphics and
You just gotta take enough acid, man.
It's good to know that
You
people
get
are still making games
you get the
with
same
just
thing. Either play Cruelty Squad or just do like 4 tabs of LSD. It's I swear to you, the same thing.
a little bit of personality. I'm Maxor, and this has been your guide to late-stage retinal damage. And as always, set goals, invest, wake up early,
CEO mindset.
Subscribe to the fucking channel.
Oh, when it says subscribe.
Fucking channel. CEO mindset. Subscribe to the fucking channel.
I didn't notice that. Every time it says subscribe, the subscribe button lights up. That's really cool. You see that?
Subscribe to the fucking channel.
I don't know how I haven't noticed that before. That's crazy. That's so weird. Damn. What else
This
has he got?
video contains a
Holy shit! His videos do take that long to make. Oh, 7 months, 5 months. Yeah, he puts that much effort into them. He must have really liked Cruelty Squad. That's 30 minutes long. This is the longest video yet. Wow. Wow. What is it about Cruelty Squad that just gets people... they just, like, people just really love it, man. It's so ugly. I don't know what it is. I do not know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's the attraction about it. But I love it so much. I'll dedicate my fucking life to it. And this game when it comes out. This game honestly already looks 10 times better than Cruelty Squad. I love it. I love it so much. It's just Cruelty Squad. The same graphics, which I already love, but just a little bit upgraded. It's so much fun. It's so great. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take a shit, piss, 15-minute break real quick, and then we're gonna play Cruelty Squad. Fuck. Oops. God damn it. That one? Yeah, there it is. Alright, see you in a minute.
Crazy sounds in here.
Welcome to Arcade. With this plugin, you can...
you a YouTuber? Here's how you can grow your YouTube following, even if you currently have 0, 10, 1,000, or even 10,000 subscribers. This method works for all niches. It's safe, doesn't require your password, and takes virtually no time out of your day. Here at Subscriber Studios, we've built a proprietary system that uses advanced artificial intelligence to grow your YouTube accounts, so you can get thousands of real followers every single month, like clockwork. Better yet, our account managers will handle the growth for you. It's truly hands-free. All you need to do is sit back and watch your follower count keep on rising. What's great is that you won't ever need to worry about breaking YouTube's rules, because our system doesn't require your passwords or access to your account like other methods that put your account at risk. Start growing your account today. With a 3-day free trial, you can cancel anytime, free of charge. Click the link below to find out why. More than 8,000 satisfied customers are choosing Subscriber Studios to grow their following on YouTube every single month.
It only took me 2 minutes to take a shit, but we played another song. That's alright. It took me 6 minutes. I thought it only took me 2 minutes to shit. I was about to say. I'm gonna end the stream here. It's a short stream, but yeah. I just saw like Cruelty Squad had more. There was a new Cruelty Squad game coming out. Cruelty Squad. And what is that? A guided tour. I've already been on too many guided tours today. I'm gonna watch this guy play it, and then I've already watched him play through all of it, and this guy did not have a good time.
Around 7 months ago.
Obviously, he did not have a good time playing that game. Like most people playing Cruelty Squad.
I uploaded a video on Cruelty Squad. It was a deep dive into this really bizarre, fantastic, amazing game, and I could just gush all over it, but at the same time, you could just watch
I
the
can
video
gush
with
all
us,
over
like,
it too.
I mean, let me have a look. It's 4.5
gush.
hours, but the creator of
I
the
gush
game, Ville,
everywhere.
purposely said that they will never add achievements into Cruelty Squad. But now, things have changed, because Ville has actually added achievements into Cruelty Squad. So, this is me playing through Cruelty Squad all over again.
What? What a weird promise to make and then break right after. What the fuck?
Will never add achievements into Cruelty Squad. But now, things have changed, because Ville has actually added achievements into Cruelty Squad. So this is me playing through Cruelty Squad all over again to try to get every single achievement. Full run, let's go, let's go, let's go. They actually wiped all my data as well. They wiped everything, right? Pharmacokinetics. We've lost
Oh,
everything.
that's why they wiped everything, is because... Oh, okay. So I'm not the only one that got wiped. Fuck. Fuck, man. Can you imagine doing all that work and getting all 3 endings? It's fucking hard as hell to get all 3 endings. Can you imagine doing all that and then fucking getting your save wiped? Well, there is a mod where you could just... I've been looking it up. There's like a Nexus mod where you could just install all the fucking... all the Cruelty Squad. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's right here. I've been looking at Cruelty Squad mods. And then it's fucking... There's a save that you could just all unlocks save file and save 100 missions, weapons, all of everything. And I'm so tempted to do that. I'm so fucking tempted to do that. I'm so fucking tempted to do that. I'm so fucking tempted to do that. But I know it'll feel 10 times better if I actually do it myself. Description, installation. I play Cruelty Squad a bit, and I think it's a good game. Definitely one of the few games I bought that I really, really think deserve my money. I 100%ed it, then made a backup save file before wiping all of my data from it. No mission times, no dead NPCs, etc. Included in this save file is all weapons, implants, and missions. Secret missions included. Update. I also have added a modified stocks save file to unlock all fish/organ stocks. Put these files in Cruelty Squad. So I'm not reading all those. Isn't there a file already like this in this report? Yes. Alright. Why is this one of the images? Traversing the grid of death. Alright. And sadly, those are the only mods for this game. I mean, what else could you add? Yeah, they're all the same. But yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Oh, mate, I'm not being wiped. I did like a 4-hour video on this game. I'm not being wiped now. How'd you kick? Oh, yeah, that's right. God, I haven't played this in such a long time. All right, I remember upstairs there's some guys, but they might all be dead. I should have really used the silence pistol. It's too late now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the gun, the best gun in the game. I will also take the shotgun, and I will take the pizza. Pizza, and then I will come over here. I will grab rocket launcher, $1,000. Will this damage me? Ooh, this could be... Ooh, yeah. Oh, God, that did so much damage. Oh, 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 oh. I'm literally one shot, by the way. Where is he? Bye-bye! Just gotta sneak out of here now. You guys saw nothing. And we go on. What we get? We got a B. That's not too bad.
Hey, that looks cool as hell.
Oh, I got an achievement. Hooray! Hooray! The first of many. Right, what do I do again? I got an achievement. Hooray!
Cause an infestation.
I actually buy the nightmare vision goggles. Oh! Ah, it's over. I might buy the nightmare vision goggles. I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's like the one good investment I can make right now. Wait, I have negative $69 in my account. How did that happen? I didn't even know you had negative numbers. Right, let me
How did that happen?
Like just a little bit of stock, and then buy the nightmare vision goggles, because they're like, it's like a meme item, but it actually helps you see on this map. So then I can just take the Minato.
It does. All right. All right. All right. There's a debate between these two.
Yo. So today we're gonna actually talk about a wild conversation.
Right. This is a video I've been meaning to
Step
watch.
one.
So I'm gonna watch this video. Maybe this one down here, just for fun, and then. This beast situation just got worse. Oh, I feel bad for. I don't know if I feel bad for Jimmy anymore. I don't know. I don't know who to trust. It sucks. It sucks. Because apparently Jimmy was hiding stuff, but who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm just watching the videos.
Is getting the viewer to associate the brand with trust and authority. Mr. Beast videos are real, and he's a great guy that gives away big rewards to his loyal followers. I will show you irrefutable evidence in a minute that his videos are in fact fake. Step 2 is showing the viewers that when people interact with Mr. Beast in a way that benefits Mr. Beast, when they do what he tells them to do, they win big rewards.
Is he subscribed? You are subscribed. Here's some money. Have a good day.
Some of them feel like I just walk around with $1,000. It's like, oh, thanks for watching my videos.
Hit that subscribe button because you might bump into me in real life and it might make you a lot of money.
When people are devout followers of Mr. Beast, they get rewarded. And step 3 is finally calling on the viewer to act in some way that benefits the brand, promising big rewards in return. Now it's your turn to do what Mr. Beast tells you, and you will win big rewards. But you actually won't unless you're famous or friends or family of a Mr. Beast employee. So young and
This video is very negative and long. I want to watch somebody react to it. I don't want to watch it myself. This is just sad. Because I used to like Mr. Beast, and I don't know if there is any bad thing going on, but all this drama just it's just annoying, man.
I lost 2 very important people in my life. Big figures. It really wasn't until February.
I saw a body cam video today that had such a weird story to it that I just found myself on the edge of my seat. And it's not because it was some kind of high-octane pursuit or anything. It wasn't like Dukes of Hazzard style or, you know, them chasing someone who's ramping their car off of a parked tow truck as, like, rockets fly out of the top or anything. It wasn't exactly a spectacle. In fact, on paper, it's probably one of the most boring things you could imagine for a body cam video. They pull over a man on his bike because he didn't have a rear reflector. Like, that's not exactly like, you know, jaw on the floor, like biting at your fingernails type action or anything. That's about as exciting as trying to arrest someone for forgetting their library card, right? But this was just the first domino to fall that led to a crazy story that ultimately concludes with everyone learning that the guy on the bike is actually a fugitive who's been on the run for almost 30 years.
Oh my God.
A rapist who escaped and fell off the grid, and now they've found him because of his bike not having a rear reflector.
You gotta have a rear reflector on your bike, my man, if you're gonna ride on the roadway. So, what's up? Oh, okay. So, and then if you're gonna ride at night, you need a front light. I'm sure you know that, but you got an ID on you real quick just so I can say I stopped to talk with you? Okay. Can I get your,
Greg Stallings.
Greg Stallings, is your name?
Gregory.
Okay.
Introducing the man formerly known as Gregory Stallings. We'll soon learn that this is just an alias, an Xbox Live gamer tag.
Yeah,
Now,
I don't expect that's his real name.
I could go around calling myself Jericho Double Chin, but I don't
Gregory
have an ID
Jawless.
to prove it. Though, if you're like confident enough with what you're saying, a lot of people will just believe you. So
Yeah.
he'd been able to get by going by
That's how it
Gregory
works.
Stallings, and even had a social security number to give the officer.
I think I wrote something down wrong. What's your full social? Perfect. Yep, hang tight for me. Gregory, I'm still not getting that back. Are you sure that's right?
Sure, I've been a long time since I had to look.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the social didn't turn up anything either. It's
Wow,
very
he
easy
played
to
it
make
off
up
really
a-
well.
You can make up a social as well just by spouting some random fucking numbers. However, you'll soon learn that he's not just making up information. It's actually much deeper than that.
If you're riding your bike and someone rear ends you,
Oh, yeah.
and then they can kind of point
they
the blame
didn't see no
because the
sticker.
reflector.
Yeah.
And I hate that because it's like, no, it's just,
I understand that.
copy. Can we try a soch? And I'm also with our traffic units. I do all our accident investigations. So whenever bikes are involved, it almost always.
It's crazy how calm he seems because he's like in such danger right now. This guy's a psychopath, man.
Yes, he usually hits you from behind.
Yep.
Now, when I first saw the headline to this story, I wondered, how common is it for officers to even bother pulling over someone on a bike for something
I know,
as simple
right?
as this? To me, that just sounded like fishing for an arrest to meet like a quota or something, where you get like a nice gold star for an additional arrest on something small. Because it sounds very simple.
So it's such a weird situation because you're like, oh fuck this cop for pulling this guy over for the just a light, just a rear view light. Are you serious? He's riding his bike, man. He's obviously got stuff to do. Let him go. But then you find out he's a rapist who's been on the run. And so like, who do you yell at here?
Something they wouldn't even take the time out of their day to do. It'd be like if the cops started chasing you down and fucking pit maneuvered you on the way to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Guns blazing. Get the fuck out of the car. We saw that you put the Hatsune Miku box in the garbage instead of the recycling. You're out of line. You know, just something that's really simple. But when the officer explains it, it makes a lot more sense. So he explains that he doesn't arrest people for this. He just pulls them aside.
Oh, he just wants to help him?
Like, hey, you should have the rear reflector on because
he really helped this
if a
guy.
car hits you, they could point the blame on you for not having it. It's just safer if you do have it. And he just explains that it's really just him letting them know and nothing beyond that. But he still has to go through standard protocol of confirming that the person is who they say they are, which I think makes total sense.
I haven't had a driver's license in years. I haven't.
Copy. Can you try running him through Florida? How long have you been living up here then? Just think of it, what state. I can get you through any state even if it's really old, so I know it's been a while. Just try to think. Yeah, try to think for me.
Sorry, I can't. Sorry.
Where else have you lived? Have you ever had any other run-ins
Now
with
he's getting
anyone?
stuck. Now he's getting fucked.
They've reached the standstill
No, I
here,
think
so
I
he has no
just started
identification,
existing about
and the
15 minutes
information
ago.
he's providing isn't turning up any results. They then try and run him through Florida because he had made a mention of Florida. I feel like you could also run anyone by Florida and you'll find something fucking crazy. You'll probably find like Gregory Stallings was actually like a Florida conquistador who drank from the fountain of youth and now currently resides at Clearwater right next to the Scientology church or something. Like, I thought once he left
Scientology
Florida,
church.
his goose was cooked, they'd find something, but they didn't. So now they're still just trying to figure out, okay, how can we confirm that you are who you say you are, and it's not really getting anywhere. He also then told them a story about how he got hit by a car, so his memory's a little foggy.
I'm just going to take your word for it, okay? Okay, all right. Yep.
Yes, sir.
I don't shake hands, sorry. Yep, you're good.
I don't shake hands, sorry. I guess that's, you know, people are germaphobes, you know. It's just such a funny thing to hear people say.
Actually just says, you know what, fuck it, we'll take you at your word for it, and he offers a hand.
I don't say I love you or sorry.
Handshake, which is immediately declined. I honestly, when he said I don't shake hands, I honestly thought the officer might go with like a, but I do high five, and he goes like, down low, too slow, walks away, puts on his fucking shades or something. So, even though
beats the shit out of this old man, you know.
has successfully de-aggroed the cop here, he's now outside of the dialogue trees. The officer still wants to get to the bottom of this because it is very odd that none of the information he provided turned up any results.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do for now while I keep investigating this is I'm going to take a picture of you and send it to our guy who has facial rec. So you pull your hat off and your glasses off.
Ugh. You telling me this guy... This guy looks like he's been on the run for 30 years. Jesus Christ.
So, and both the socials you gave me come back to other people. One of them's deceased, the other one's a lady, so I don't think either of those...
One of them's deceased, the other's a lady. Oh my god, are those people he fucking... Oh my god. What the fuck?
We have technology.
The fact that he remembered those socials.
Facial recognition now to try and figure out who this John Doe is. So
unless he did give him random numbers,
like it's for some kind of fucking high school yearbook photo, sends it to the facial rec team, and then he's also informing the man that actually the information he provided with the socials goes to different people. One of them's dead, and the other one is a woman. So now things are getting even more suspicious. He does keep reiterating that he doesn't want to arrest this guy, but he just needs to confirm his identity, so just do his best to remember
who the
accurate
fuck are
information
you?
so they can both get on with their day.
You don't think you got warrants or anything, do you?
As far as I know, I don't.
Okay.
As far as I know, I don't.
Crimes? Well, besides...
No.
Yeah?
No. I'm not out trying to outrun the cops on my bike.
Okay. All right, brother. Time to be honest with me, okay? So, the info you give me comes back to that dead guy. Gregory Stallings is dead.
And the
And the Soch, yeah. Yeah. So who are you?
He's not looking him dead in the eyes anymore. It's over. It's over. He knows it too. You can see it.
You're Gregory, you're just not dead?
I'm not dead.
Yeah.
They're getting pretty confident that something smells fishy here. There's something awry. So they confront him saying, look, Gregory Stallings is dead. Imagine if that guy was just like, dead? He just starts profusely crying, no! How did this happen? And then all of a sudden he just starts like fading away like a Thanos snap or something. He was actually just like a spirit that was tethered to this world, didn't know that he died. But anyway, they're telling him like, look, this is fucked up now. We know that there's something definitely
A delayed death.
What's going on? Just tell us the real information here. But he's sticking to his guns, saying that no, he is Gregory Stallings, and it might just be a misunderstanding.
Yep.
He's been kind of off.
I am Gregory. I am Gregory. I'm not dead. I am a rapist.
They don't just declare people deceased because they haven't heard from them in a little bit.
I mean, I'm not a rapist.
No hits. No hits.
You're running out of time here, pal. He's too old to run away too. He's just fucked. He knows it.
The year of the death. Did you go missing in that year? Did you? Someone report you missing and then they just declare you?
No, I don't talk to my people in a long time.
Not even Big Brother was able to nail him. Facial recognition came up nothing, empty-handed. So they're back in the field with nothing but their words to fight this battle and figure out who the fuck is this mystery man here. They then start speculating maybe it's a big misunderstanding and he perhaps went missing in the year 2000 when Gregory Stallings was pronounced deceased. Like maybe this is a fucking Hey Arnold Dino Spumoni moment where he faked his own death and he's still just out here. So they ask him, did you go missing? And he's like, well, no, I haven't talked to anyone in a really long time.
During the officer's phone call, he turns off his body cam, and it cuts back into them somehow discovering the fact that he is a convicted rapist on the run for the last 30 years.
What?
I get it, brother. I mean, I see both of it, and I understand it. Yo, none of
The camera cut out at the most, the camera cut out at the most interesting time and cut away to where all of the where everything is already done and finished. What the fuck? What? How did it cut off?
They cut out the part where they discover the truth. Like that is literally removing the climax
part.
Of this
Yes.
Situation. It'd be like
yes,
watching
the ending of a
Sherlock
movie.
Holmes film and they take out the part where they piece everything together to
Yeah.
get the conclusion.
And then they just show the
That's
ending.
So fucking stupid. What?
That's criminal, man.
So apparently, they somehow were able to figure out that this guy is not Gregory Stallings. Instead, he's this convicted rapist from the 80s who escaped in 1995 and has been on the run ever since. That's like a crazy amount of like breadcrumbs to put together, and they don't tell you exactly how that came about. That's fucked up. Like, I've said this for a long time. I think it is so fucking dumb that officers can willy-nilly turn on and off their body cam whenever they want. That, to me, defeats, like, the...
I didn't know they could do that. I thought it had to be on all the time. I thought it, like, always had to be on. I didn't know they could just turn it on and off. What the fuck is the point of having a body cam on? Obviously, they're either gonna cover it up like that, or they're gonna fucking turn it off if they're gonna do something, like drop some weed into somebody's car.
The whole purpose of the body cam, if you can just turn it off at will. You read about that all the time in cases of like really fucking awful situations, and then mysteriously the body cam was turned off, or the body cam just happened to be turned off at that point. Like, it's so dumb. There should be protocol in place to prevent that from happening.
I don't... That's such a brain dead... What? That's such a brain dead thing. How is that not already how is that not already...
But then eventually VC showed up. VC said, hey, man.
I can't understand people, man. I cannot...
His real name. Said that like 6 times.
This is the only information I could find about how they got to the bottom of it. So VC showed up, just said cut the shit, and the guy just forked over all the information, I guess. Just vomited out all of the truth.
I thought that's how it happened,
so
but...
maybe it wasn't like a really elaborate investigation that led to them discovering this. I think it was just this guy showed up looking all hard-boiled and shit and just pressed him saying, like, we know you're lying, just tell us your real name and everything. And then the guy did.
Can you go to the vape shop and buy me a pack for $4.52?
I am really inclined to do that because you were honest with us. So what kind do you want?
The Crown Menthol 100.
I'm not going to remember that. Crown Menthol 100.
Yeah, just keep it. Matches are the cheapest menthol they got. Book and matches. I don't even have a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's old.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Could I get one more woman to rape before I go to jail? What the fuck is going on here? This is shady ass shit.
You have a light though?
No. That's why I'm telling you, give me a book and matches.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
Matches too. Book and matches.
They're acting like best pals now. He even sends the officer grocery shopping for him to get cigarettes. I don't understand. He's like, yeah, you know what, I'm inclined to do that because you were honest with us. So he's rewarding him with like a fucking lollipop here, giving him the cigarettes. Maybe that was the deal they made.
This isn't a haircut.
Hey, look, pal, we know you're
What
lying.
the fuck?
We'll get you some cigarettes if you just tell us your real information. He's like, all right, bet, and then did so.
All right,
it's also
bet.
so weird how friendly they're being with this guy. They even in sync said book of matches together like some shit out of a buddy cop movie. But he's a convicted rapist. I've seen so many body cam videos where they're being unreasonably aggressive to people that are being cooperative and not rapists. Like, people that are, you know, getting busted on, like, super simple drug charges or something.
Yeah.
They're like, you're the scum of the fucking earth. Listen, pal, you're lucky I don't run your fucking head on the pavement right now and curb stomp the shit out of you.
There's just some
Meanwhile,
people
this
that
guy who's a rapist,
I don't know why they let people with anger issues be cops, man.
just who escaped from a halfway house 30 years ago. They're like, yes, you want those cigarettes? Yeah, we can do that for you. But anyway, looking deeper into the George
One more woman?
case,
One more?
that's this guy's real name. He is not.
Let him out of
Greg
here.
Stallings.
Let him out. He's fine. He'd tell us the truth.
Huge twist. He is George Hartleroad, and he was convicted of rape.
Who? George?
Stallings. Huge twist. He is George Hartleroad, and he was
George Hartleroad. What the fuck?
convicted of rape in 1983, and in 1994 he escaped
George
from a halfway
Hartleroad.
house. He's been on the run ever since.
Been jumping hurdles ever since.
Oh, we got him again. Oh, we caught him. We caught him.
You're not everything.
No,
No, everything you said today has been 100% correct. I can't be mad about any of it because you've been 100% correct.
No, he has not. He gave you 2 fake socials and names. What the fuck are these cops? These cops are way too nice. Where is this? Where did this happen at?
Other than the dead guy's name.
Is this Canada? No, it's U.S. It said it right there.
Yeah, he died like 5 years later. He did not last very long.
Yeah, no. Where are my cigarettes?
Oh, that'd be easy. Don't worry.
That'd be easy.
There was a brief moment during this where they weren't sure if they were supposed to arrest him, like if the state would still want him after all of this time. And eventually they concluded that, yeah, the state does still want him.
Yes!
And then they explained that he's going to need to take someone else's identity because the one he was using...
This probably happens all the time. Cops, like, bump into people that are awful, like, awful people, rapists and murderers and fucking pedophiles and shit. And these cops, like, bump into them, relate to them because the cops are also just as bad. And there's like, oh, yeah, you know what? I'll see you, you know. Probably before body cams were invented, that shit probably happened all the time. It's like, you know what? You've done some shitty stuff. I've done some shitty things. I'll look the other way this one time. And then he rapes and murders again. Like, what the fuck?
Susan's been dead for so long. I think they were just joking about that. I don't think they're actually giving him, like, pro tips or anything on how to take someone else's identity. But he says it's easy to do that. So Greg Stallings was a real person. And apparently, George Hartleroad is pretty familiar with how to get that kind of information. Apparently, you can just get that at some homeless shelters. The other officer mentions that he was surprised he didn't just take it from someone's mailbox and piece it together that way. But then George explains that that'd be deeper shit because that's a much harder thing to do, or a more dangerous thing to do. So it turns out...
Steal shit from somebody's mailbox?
He wasn't just pulling names and numbers out of his asshole. He actually did have that information, which probably explains how he'd been able to get by for the last 30 years when needing to provide information for certain things.
That's what I thought.
So,
because if one of them was dead, I was like, oh my god, did he kill that fucking guy? But no, he probably just random homeless person.
It wasn't just an imaginary friend that he made up.
I will jump again as soon as they turn me loose.
You know, every time...
No, guys, they've been pumping my ass for 30, 41 years now. Yeah. On a 9-year sentence.
You fucking deserve it.
I kind of got an idea of what's going on. Stuff like this, just like you could buy IDs at homeless shelters, and would never have thought.
He talks about his ass being pumped, and then even makes like a quick villain monologue about how he will jump again. Like,
I will jump again.
Now he's going full mask off here.
Yeah, like what the fuck are these cops?
So they've got him. They arrested him, and it looks
unless
like
they are
he'll
just
be
playing,
facing
you know,
some
good cop, good
punishment
cop.
for the last 30 or so years after escaping.
I knew they'd want me.
I knew they'd want me.
Well, I worked in their office at one time, and I'm the one that posted all the flyers in the pen at one time for them.
That's pretty much the end of the encounter. They then
What is he
shortly
talking
after that
about?
Put him into the car, and he just gives that last maniacal laughter, the mwahaha. He hits him with like that classic villain laugh. Like he looks like a wizard, and it seems like something Saruman would have done once the plan started coming together. Like he actually hits them with like an evil laugh at the very end there. So yeah, I saw this earlier today and just wanted to talk about it because it was just so interesting to me. That's really about it. So yeah.
See ya, man. Alright, fuck. That's crazy. That was crazy. Alright, I'm gonna watch this donkey video and then I think I'll end it. It's a short stream. I'm sorry about the short stream, but I want to play some Cruelty Squad. Either next video is gonna be more Skyrim, Kenshi, because I've been grinding Kenshi. I haven't played it in a while though, but I grinded it and then I lost all my progress. It's a whole thing. Can you imagine playing a game? Where is it? There it is. Can you? It's only July 30th. Today's still July. Oh my god. Can you imagine playing a game for this long? I was like 600 hours in. So minus a couple hours, and then yeah, I was 600 hours in. I had my own little crew like this. This is the crew that I have now because I rebuilt it, and I'm happy about it. But I got a virus on my computer. I had to take my computer in, get it completely like fixed, cleaned, everything, and everything was fine. I had to reinstall all my shit again. That was really annoying, and sign into everything. So everything wasn't fine, but none of my saves were deleted. You know, none of my most of my games and everything were fine, except for this game, the game I played the most. The game I cared about, the save file I cared about the most. If I had to pick any other game to be deleted, any of these would have been fine. I don't give a fuck if all my progress is gone from Call of Duty, Helldivers, I don't Project Zomboid. I don't give a fuck. But this game, the game I had either 600 or 700 hours in, that was the game. That was the save file that got completely wiped, gone. Fucking, I can't tell you how pissed in like a week I was mad. Not only mad, I was mad. I was so sick and mad and sad at the same time. Like, it's just imagine 600 hours of your life just gone, and there was no proof of it. Like, no proof of me. Like there's just a handful of pictures and screenshots of me, and they were like all private screenshots too. Where are my screenshots at? I know I had more screenshots. I'm stupid. I don't know how to see the screenshots right now, but oh my god. I have one screenshot left. Oh, there it is. Or was it? Yeah, these are all from here up. Yeah, from here up, these are all new. This is my new oh, I love this picture. This is really cool. But these are all my new save game. And I built my crew back up from the ground up. I built it. And it feels good. And I built my own base again. I have my own little bar, and honestly, the base looks better than it did last time, than last save game. So, anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Since the spam bots are already here, and sorry, I'm really tired. I have a lot of stuff to do today. And it's 5 in the morning, and I have to go to sleep. I have like 2 hours of sleep before I have to get up and do shit. But then I'll probably stream after that. Yeah. Stream either Cruelty Squad, Skyrim, or some of the Kenshi. Because it's been 30 days since almost 30 days since I played it again. And I'm itching for it. I'm itching for it. Either that or Skyrim. We'll see. God, I already have 60 hours. That's crazy. Alright. I like what we've done so far. We've done a lot. We've done a lot in Skyrim. We've done a lot everywhere. I can't wait to... I'm gonna post... I might stream Kenshi, and it like showed the time skip and all this shit that I've done. Because I did already stream Kenshi a couple times, but it was like at the beginning. I've only streamed it like 2 times, you know, till day 17, and now I'm on day like 200 and something. I love that game so much, but it's just so hard to stream because I just like, it's such a big map and there's so much to do in that map. So I click there, and then I like, okay, wait, unless I walk away from my computer, I watch a YouTube video for like 20 minutes until like I bump into like some bandits or something, and then I have to attack them. I love Kenshi. I love Kenshi so much. But yeah. So either Skyrim, maybe even this, even though I tried to play it and I tried to stream it and I hate it. This is a waste of money. But playtime 105 minutes. Yeah. Or this, honestly. It's been a while since I played this. But they have not updated it yet, so we'll see. I am Mr. Man. Anyways, thank you to everybody for watching. This is a weird, short little stream. But I'll probably be back later today or tomorrow. Then I'll do another long-ass 5 or 9 hour stream again. At least 5 hours. I don't like I don't like streaming for like 3 hours. It feels like I feel like a lazy bitch right now. Only 2 hour stream, but 2.5 hours is better than nothing. Thank you to everybody watching, even if you are just a spam bot. Thank you all, seriously. And see you on Mindset. Wake up early. We all learned a lot today, so just keep that in mind. But seriously, thank you everybody who watching. Let me see if I can. Manage stream. Yeah. Thank you to everybody watching. Even if it was only these guys. Thank you. Thank you. And I will see you later today or tomorrow. Bye-bye.